Hey vlog, I'm back home from Ireland. Right now I'm about to do a hair mask. I never tried the Garnier hair masks, but this one has a lot of high ratings, so we're gonna use that. I'm sorry if you hear my cat digging in his litter box. But especially hair care. I grew up with a mom and a grandmother that is very into hair care. We're doing hair masks every week, treatments. I'm trimming my hair like once every 2-ish months. It might be my favorite type of self-care. Let's put this in. My ends feel a little bit dry, but I feel like my scalp is what's dry. So let's put this mask in. Oh, it smells. Elio. Oh my gosh. Buddy, get out of the litter box. Oh, I should have wet my hair first. Jeez. Elio just blew up my bathroom. Hey, stop it. Stop it. He always wants to go into the litter box while it's cleaning. Like, why? He's so curious. And look at this one.
Are you watching me do my hair mask?
I want to see the new Wuthering Heights movie. So I'm just curious, like, what even happened on that set? I need to know. I love when the hair mask feels nice and thick like this. All right, let's just put this into a little slick back. I'm currently watching one of my favorite YouTube channels called Turning the Tables. It's basically this kid listening to albums with his father and then just like talking about the music. They really deep dive into the album and the songs, and I love that because when I love something, I like to go all into it. So right now they're doing Ariana Grande's Thank You Next album, which is obviously gold. I love that album. Honestly, that might be my favorite Ariana Grande album. It's either that one or Eternal Sunshine. They're very close. I love this album, so I'm so happy that they're listening to it and then I can listen to it with them and like see their reactions. Like, to me, that's everything that I want.
You be my rise and shine soon as the stars align.
Hi guys, so I just took a shower and washed out my mask and blew my hair out. It's so cold here, I cannot go to sleep with wet hair. I will literally wake up sick. I'm going in with the Moroccan oil. I'm actually almost done with this, so I need to get more. I love the way this smells. Good morning vlog. Starting my day off with a walk. The sun is out. The skies are blue. I'm definitely excited for spring. Back from my walk, I'm just having my hot water and lemon, and I'm just doing a bit of journaling. I've been doing both of these things pretty consistently now for like maybe 3 weeks now. I'm proud of myself for staying consistent. Journaling like this in the morning really does clear my head. For me, when it came to journaling, I wanted it to be so perfect and like aesthetic, and really that's just not realistic at all. Like, it's just talking, you know? It doesn't have to be like every time you're doing this crazy shadow work and figuring out X, Y, and Z. That's not sustainable for me. So yeah, it's kind of like just talk about my day, and as I do that, then maybe if I want to like open up a little bit more subconsciously, I will. Hi vlog, so right now I'm making my favorite high protein snack with Rio Mare tuna, and then I just get some carrots and I cut them up into matchsticks and I just eat it with carrots. Before I was doing like these like big like, how would you describe them? I was doing it with these guys, which they're still good. Look at these. I still might have this in the mix today. So here are my carrots. I don't know why I'm holding them in my hand, but whatever. Now when I'm making this, I don't want my cat to hear la la la. No, I have to do that because if not, my cats literally hear anytime I open any sort of can. Elio will run right over to me. What are you looking at? Go back to sleep, you nosy boy. I just do a little squeeze of mayo and then I just do yellow mustard. During this time of day, I'm always crashing. I either do another coffee or I want a sweet treat. But once I started doing this like snack, because it's high in protein, I feel like my body's craving that stuff because it's really just craving protein. So I started doing this and I swear I get energy. I mean, it doesn't look that great, but it's freaking tuna. Like, hello? I just finished the series finale of Tell Me Lies, and I have so many thoughts. Spoilers are coming. Lots of spoilers. So, what did I just watch? How did Steven just drive off in a freaking G-Wagon? Let's embarrass Lucy one more time. Just one more time. Oh, one thing that I loved was Wrigley reporting Steven at Yale for sending the nude photos of Diana. I loved that. I absolutely loved that. I liked how we touched on Lydia and Steven, and basically Steven was like, the only reason why we got together was to make Lucy mad. That showed us that it wasn't real for them to literally go into like their first date when they started hooking up, like when all this stuff started happening, because my thing was, how are they gonna touch on all that stuff in the finale? But now we know why they didn't, because it clearly was not important. Bree and Wrigley, God. Protect Wrigley at all costs. I love Wrigley, and seeing him and Bree, like as soon as the episode started, they were getting to it. Like I was like, I just cannot imagine Lucy in that moment when she's in the classroom and she sees someone else's computer showing that they're watching this freaking video. And she's like running out of the class freaking out, and she went off on Steven, and Steven wasn't even the one that released the video. I just have a lot of thoughts. And then like the ending, Bree's like, you can either stay here and we fix this, or you go with him. Like, don't embarrass yourself again. I saw online like they're like, oh, okay, she did this to like pull a Diana, make Steven think that it was his choice to end it, because she goes with him. And they go to the gas station, and what does he do when she goes to get coffee? He freaking leaves her stranded at the gas station. And then she's like, I need to just remind myself these are fictional characters. I need to like touch grass and like connect with nature. Hey vlog, look at who is getting some leash time, but he doesn't really know what's happening. Come on, Prince, look at the other one. Look, Elio's waiting his turn. Be careful, those are thorns. Those are thorns. Alright guys, it's Elio's turn. Romeo is watching, supporting Elio. He just wants to sit here for a second. Today is a very gloomy day, and I'm just soaking it in. I'm just gonna accept the day for what it is, and I'm gonna make the best of it. Because sometimes I'm craving cozy, rainy days like this. Last night I started the second book to the Hierarchy series. The first book was The Will of the Many, which I told you guys I just read. And honestly guys, I really think that The Will of the Many is my first 5-star of the year. It was just so good, and the journey from the beginning of the book to the end, it's just like, how did we get this far? I started the second book to that series called The Strength of the Few. Both of those books are big books. There's just a lot with like the politics and the world building. I read the first chapter of The Strength of the Few last night, and I just need to take a pause on that, do a palate cleanser, and then I can go into that book, because if not, I'm gonna get into a reading slump. I just started Wildcard by Elsie Silver, and I'm just loving it. Like, she makes the best romances, like quick, easy to read. They're not really quick, they're actually pretty long. Yeah, I just love her books. Like, every time I end up reading one of her books, I'm like sad and I binge it. I'm on chapter 2 and I'm like, yep, I'm sad. So I highly recommend, if you want a palate cleanser, pick up one of Elsie Silver's books, or Annabelle Montague, all her books. I love the way she writes. She writes, it's like romance and like literary fiction, women's fiction. Her books are all beautiful. I love all of Annabelle Montague's books. That's what I'm doing right now. We'll see how today goes. I'll update you guys later. I've just been editing my Dublin vlog all day today. So yeah, I've been editing all day and now I want to have a cute little drink, a little fun drink. So my sister-in-law actually got me and my husband this Silverback coffee porter. So I'm thinking maybe I'll try this out. Because watching all of these clips of me drinking Guinness, like I want to drink a dark beer. So I think we're gonna try this one out. Let me grab a glass. It kind of smells like a Guinness, but it definitely does not have the nitrogen flowing aspect of it, but whatever. Let's taste it. Baby, really? I might have to restrain him while I taste this. It kind of has like that chocolatey coffeeness. I don't know. I like it. Good morning vlog. It's 11 a.m. It's actually kind of late now. I just put on a little bit of makeup and put on a little outfit because it's Saturday. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. The market should be closing up like within the next hour, so I'm not gonna go to the market. But I do want to go to the supermarket. We're gonna have like a late brunch, so I'm in the mood for bacon. I want to go pick up some bacon and I need to get some cat food. And I'm gonna head over to the supermarket. Yeah. It's a sunny day today, guys. All right, let's go. Good thing I brought this scarf because I'm cold. We'll see if I read today. But let's see if I pick up another book. I had the thought if I want to read the heated rivalry books because I'm like, I don't know if they were just honking at me or what, but that just scared me so bad. The heated rivalry books. And maybe I'll start reading that today. Apparently it's a series. So I didn't watch the show. So I don't know if the first book is just what consists of the whole show, of the whole season. I don't even know if there's a season 2 or if the story just ends there. Like, I am not aware of the heated rivalry lore. So I think I'm gonna start heated rivalry today. Oh my god, I'm excited. I'm excited. Yes, you can finally know what everyone is talking about online. You guys, I could not film in there. There was so many people inside there, I could barely even move around. And one thing that is so annoying, the supermarket culture is just so different. Like, I don't really know. People will not move out of the way for you. So like if you're walking through and they're blatantly blocking the whole aisle with their cart, they don't move out of the way. You have to like go around them. I don't know if I just sound like an annoying American, but they just don't move out of the way. I just don't understand. While I was in there, I had the thoughts like, oh my god, should I do like a sweet treat? Like, should I do some baking today? I decided not to. I always have a sweet craving. Like every time I have a sweet craving, I can't just indulge and go into it. Like, how am I supposed to look during the summer? Like I need to have some sort of discipline here. I can't just every time I want something sweet, I freaking go and I make something sweet. Like, that's not how this works. I'm vlogging. Leave me alone. Subscribe to my vlog. So instead we got rotisserie chicken. We're having that for lunch. We're going in on the protein because if I'm craving sweet, it's literally because I need protein. Like, and we're just gonna eat that. I'm just gonna make some quick potato wedges. Throw them in the air fryer. All right, kitties, you guys have to go. Come on. I'm hungry. So here we got some wedges. Alright, so we're gonna go in with salt, olive oil, pepper, and garlic. That's it. We got olive oil, pepper, garlic, salt. A nice pinch. There she is. Boom. There they go. Let me show you guys what I got from the store. 2 cheeses. Just got a delivery from my mother-in-law. Fresh bread. Bacon, butter. So vagina is like deer. This gambaretti is shrimp. And then I got them a big can of the pate, tuna, and salmon. Hi vlog. I forgot to vlog yesterday. Life happened. Today is Sunday and me and my husband are going for a stroll. We're going for a passeggiare. We're here at Lago di Garda, which is my favorite place here in Italy. This is really like my peaceful place. I love it here and this is where I spend my summers. Look how clear the water is. I just love it. I love it so much. I love swimming here. Soon, before we know it, it's gonna be hot outside and we're gonna be here. I'm so excited to spend my days here in the summer. I told my husband I need to have gelato today. I haven't had any gelato since last summer. I'm vlogging. Soon all of this stuff here will be filled with people tanning, swimming, kids running around. I'm so excited. So we're trying to find a gelateria to go to because there's one as soon as you walk into this area, but the line is so long. So we're gonna walk around and hopefully there's another one, but I don't think so. This is a terrible espresso. Look at my espresso. What the heck? But I'm gonna drink it anyways. We decided just to go to the gelateria in our town, so we're going there now. Hi vlog, I'm kind of coming out of nowhere with this and I have to be quick because I have to go soon, but today's my first day of Italian school. I'm super excited, but I'm also really nervous. I'm just excited to start learning Italian, being in like a learning environment after not being in one since basically like I graduated high school. I'm excited to see how everything goes and I'll update you guys when I get back. I can't bring my camera, like I'm not gonna be in the class like, yo, Tony TV, like, no. I'll see you guys later and I'll update you guys when I get back. Hi vlog, I'm so sorry I ghosted you for 2 days. I did, I'm so sorry. Last time we talked was I was going into my first day of school and it went well. No, it didn't. It went bad. Okay, first off, so I have school again today. So I need to get ready for that right now. I'm so sorry I'm a little bit like nasally, but let me make sure I'm getting ready for school and talking to you at the same time. Long story short, school was fine. It was just like my first day and I had like just the jitters. Like I was so nervous. I felt like everyone else in my class knew way more than me. I literally was like in my class like low-key like crying, like with my napkin like catching my tear right away, like on the super low. Obviously I wasn't like I wasn't freaking sobbing in the class, but I was just like, it was also the first day of my period. I just want to say that. So I was just really emotional and like freaked out because I was just thinking long term and I was like, if I don't know anything in this class right now in the beginning, how am I supposed to be able to one day be fluently speaking Italian, you know? That was just like my thought process, but that was totally my anxiety speaking. I just need to give myself grace and I need to give myself time. There were other people in my class that I felt like they knew way more Italian than me. And they kind of separated the classes depending on like level of Italian. So I'm A2. Okay, so my class is an A2 level speaking class. And obviously when you get tested, it's like of the grammar, like very technical stuff of Italian. You know, these people might be speaking Italian, but maybe they're not speaking it perfectly, like grammar wise. But I don't know that because I don't speak perfect Italian, so I'm like, oh, they're speaking Italian. I was just really overwhelmed. I'm literally doing this right now with no mirror. Yeah, I was just feeling overwhelmed and it was like information overload. You know, like the first day of class, you know, it's like they give you the syllabus, they're talking about what they're going to be doing for like the whole school year. But obviously they don't expect you to know it like that day because it's the first day. Like, so I was just super overwhelmed because she was talking about all this stuff and I was like, oh heck no, like I don't know any of this already. And the kids in my class, I felt like they knew. She would ask questions and people would respond like in a group. Like, I can't even give you an example right now, but people were responding in a group and I was kind of like in the back like not knowing the answer. So that was just like stressing me out. Yeah, I just need to give myself some grace, to give myself time because that's what I'm there for. I'm there to learn Italian. I'm not there to go into the class and know all the answers already. Like, what would be the point of me taking class? Today's a 3-hour class though. I'm excited. Like, I'm trying to just be positive about it and study and just do all the right things. You know, just to put myself in the best position to learn and to like really absorb the information, obviously. Now that I got all that stuff out of the way. Are you guys watching Love Story on Disney Plus? When I tell you this show is my new obsession, like I cannot get enough of it. Carolyn Bassett Kennedy has been on my Pinterest boards forever. Like, she dresses kind of like, when you see her, you're noticing like her face and not really what she's wearing, not meaning that like her outfit isn't cute, in the sense of she's wearing the outfit. Like, the outfit is not wearing her. Very minimalistic way of dressing, and I love that. That's like how I want my style to be. That's what I'm like slowly building my closet to be. She's just everything. It's all I can think about at the moment. I just want to talk about it. I want to talk about her outfits. Working at Calvin Klein, that is literally like dream job. Like, I would love to work for a fashion designer or to be a fashion designer. The first episode where she's styling, I think Diane Sawyer, styling her like with the dress and like just being in the showroom like that, I would love that. I would love to style someone. So seeing that, I was so obsessed. I just want more. Oh my god, cat hair. I know my shirt's full of cat hair. Jeez Louise. You guys, I have to do some serious maintenance on my face, just like at home stuff that I do. Like, I am growing the only mustache right now. Like, I am giving my husband a run for his money. I'm not even kidding. I have the only mustache, but whatever. Bridgerton, new episodes came out for part 2 of season 4, right? I haven't watched that yet. I cannot believe they ended part 1 like that. I mean, obviously they did. That was the only way to keep us watching, because last season, guys, I did not care. I did not care about last season. Like, at all. Like, I watched up until the end of the first part, I guess, and I never continued watching. I just didn't care. Is this what I want to wear? Do I have pockets here? No. I'm calling my mom. Are you guys seeing this? What if I was dying? Like, I know she has a job, but her real job is being my mom. So if I call her, she needs to be answering the phone. No problem, call me back. Call me back when you have a chance, yeah. So I'm running out of my house right now. I was just telling you guys that I'm late, but look at this. I've got my baby boy here sleeping, and look at this one. What you doing in there, Prince? You hiding there? That just made me so late. I have to go. Hi, vlog. I just wanted to update you guys on my day at school. It was great. That was our first 3-hour session, and it was good. I asked a question for the first time, which is an accomplishment, because the first 2 days I had questions about stuff and I just didn't know how to ask it, so I would just end up asking my husband when I got home. We did this game thing on the screen that you had to like go up to the screen and like put together these 2 things. I don't really know how to explain it, and I did it good and I did it correctly. So yeah. Right now we're going out to have a little drinky drink. So we're leaving the bar right now, and my husband went to the vending machine. That's the vending machine where he goes and gets me some late night snacks. All the cars are pulling up. This is like the 3rd car to pull up right now to go and get some snacks. Cigarettes, vapes, everything. But we only go to get snacks. So he got me Milka chocolate mini wafers. Whoa, he has another thing that he didn't tell me about. Hi vlog, I'm back from the bar. I'm about to prep some tea. So while my hot water is heating, I'm gonna try the Milka Choco wafers. It says, if this is anything like the Maltesers, then I'm gonna love them. All right, my hot water is ready. Let's try it. First impression, I feel like there's nothing special about them. They taste like any other chocolate wafer cookie. Going to bed, I'm about to read my book and call it a night. So thanks for hanging out. Love you guys. Love you. Everyone that's been supporting my videos and stuff, like, I love you. Bye.